Yeah.
Oh,
You know what?
this is wonderful. We have
I'm
everyone here.
black.
Ah,
I.
got him.
As long as you don't get my boy banned, that's fine.
Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. We are here. All five players are here 5 minutes out. I'd like to take this moment for everyone to just go around and introducing themselves. We on stream chat, it's on screen it goes from top left, right, and across. So it's Orion, Xenia, Jafar, Ari, and Mars. Just give a quick introduction and let's get this going.
Good day, chat. Uh, I'm Orion. I am a very chaotic human being, and today I'll be playing Merriwim, a tiefling warlock. Yes, yes, that's me.
Oh, just a reminder, guys. If if you're in your backstory, your character is not a tiefling, you don't have to mention that they are tieflings. Remember, your character can be of any race. Don't have to mention that they're tieflings. Just saying.
Oh,
Xenia?
word!
Yeah, that was a part of the list.
Oh, I was supposed to give my backstory.
My
Shit.
friend, you said that the character was supposed to be a tiefling. Tiefling.
No, no,
You,
I
you
said,
specifically said they had to be a tiefling.
yeah,
Yeah, you did kind of say that.
I did say that on paper your character will be a tiefling for mechanical reasons.
Oh, I was gonna twerk on
However,
stream. I'm gonna just increase
your
down.
backstory can allude to your character being of any other race. Just saying. Just saying. Xenia,
Yes, sir.
give a quick introduction.
Oh, I thought we were going in alphabetical. Oh, okay.
No, I said it's going on based on the stream. Top left to right.
Alphabetical? Girl, my name starts with O.
So it's Orion, Xenia, Jafar, Ariana, Mars.
I'm all the way in the bottom. Anyways, name Zania. I am a tiefling rogue. Just know that I am probably going to be the sense of reason, and if I have to be the sense of reason, then we're already up the creek without a paddle,
Ah,
Abandon ship.
and not good, and not the good type of paddle either.
Far.
Yeah. Hold up. Are we introducing our characters in character or just by ourselves?
Yourselves.
All right,
You're
cool.
yeah.
So my character is Lufan. He's a little foxy boy. He's a druid and he don't talk much. He'll respond to you, but it will be in a series of grunts or sighs.
Okay. Okay.
No, he's not a Lupin wannabe. His name is Lufan.
I was
Like
thinking about it, Jafar.
Ari.
Hi, I'm Ariana. My character's name is Steve. She's a tiefling, and she's a nice, kind-hearted fighter who, after hearing everything I just heard, is going to try her best to survive.
Wonderful.
Let's not
Wonderful.
let's not traumatize her too much, guys.
Wonderful. And Mars.
Hello, I'm your friendly neighborhood planet, Mars. I'll be playing um, Ezreal, Tiefling, Sorcerer. Yeah. Expect me to either roll terribly or cause unforeseen mayhem. There's no in between.
Wonderful. And welcome, stream. Most of you may know me. My name is Neil, and I will be your DM for the night. Welcome to Hunterverse. As we are about to start, first let me give you let's introduce the world of Hunterverse properly. It is approximately 330 years after the Monarch's War, a war that redefined the Earth as we know it. It recreated the Earth of mana, where everyone bathes in mana. However, not everyone used their mana to fight monsters. Some also used their mana to do research, study. Mana has become a integral part of the world, but with great power, there also comes a great drawback. Why? Because the earth has to constantly fight off gates. Gates where monsters constantly try to come into our world and destroy it. And hunters themselves have to defend the world. Our story, however, is taking a little detour, not in the world that you all know. Granted, all of you have normal lives, you live day to day life, family drama here, love drama there, work. Some of you may have worked as hunters, some of you may have just lived normal lives. But everything changed quite drastically. One, living your life, going about your day, something mysterious happened. You notice that just walking or laying down in bed, you're not sure what happened, but you were no longer on Earth. A force wraps around your body, pulling you into the ground. Immediately, the temperature around you spikes and it's boiling to the point that you want to sweat and you cannot sweat. You look around you and you see what seemed to be a cityscape bathed in fire and brimstone. You all look around you, and for everyone who would have chosen Tiefling, everyone who would have lived their life as something else, you notice that your skin changes color, some taking on a bright amber, others taking a dark blue, purple, black. Your body grows horns and tail, and you are morphed, not of your own doing, not of your own free will, and you were all changed into tiefling. The person who this affects the most is Lupin. Lupin, You've lived your life knowing yourself to be a kitsune, one of the fox people, living actually not on Earth, but in the Feywild. You're no longer there, chasing what you thought was a ghost, only to now end up in this firescape. Lupin, I would like you to take a moment to go onto your character sheet, and I'd like you to change your race from Kitsune to Tiefling. While you're doing so,
Done.
while you're doing so, all of you notice that you are now standing in what seems to be a courtyard. Looking ahead of you, you see demons, devils, other tieflings, imps. You name it, if it's from the hells or the abyss, you see them surround you, all raised, all scattered amongst the ground. You are standing on an immensely tall building, about 20 stories above the ground. All these beings going about their day, a few of them stop to look up at you. Ezreal, you had something to say?
No, my hands not up. That's
Oh, sorry, that's Merwin.
Before taking in the great scenery before Merriwim starts scrambling, looking around for his beautiful trident.
Miriam, as you start to look about you for your trident, you notice standing or in the embedded in the tower underground what you remember as once a beautiful prismarine three-pronged trident is now made of a black obsidian with red tips.
My baby, what have they done to you? As Merriwim walks over to the trident, he slowly starts wrapping himself around it. I'll take care of you. He plucks it out of the ground.
So
He-
here's
Mhm.
when you grab onto that trident, immediately you hear an immense scream, and you
Scream.
feel what once used to be a calm but guiding voice in your ear now sound has that sound of boiling water, non-stop, consistent. It takes you a moment before you have to actually grip onto that trident, as it seems to want to reject you. Do you hold on to their trident?
Hold on for dear life. This is my baby. We've been through blisters and bedrocks.
You,
Anybody catch my reference? Blisters and bedrocks.
I'd
I
like you,
got you. I
Your
got you.
reference is caught.
I got it.
Miriam, I'd like you to roll a wisdom check for me.
Oh, so that was a save, my bad. Oh, that's a waste of a natural 20 on the save. Shit. I got a natural 3. I wasted natural 20. I'm cooked, guys. 5 total.
You held on for dear life until you notice the trident literally swings out from your hand, floating above you.
Maybe.
All
What more?
the rest of you who are standing there, you see the scene where someone who just appeared side of you attempted to grab a weapon, and now it's hovering in the air, seemingly pointing at him. Is there anything else either of you do? Any of you do? Go ahead, Mars.
I brush myself off and look at him as I adjust my vest and say, really now, must you be so loud?
All right. This is an open moment. You don't have to raise your hand. You
Hmm.
can unmute and you can interact.
Merriam Merriam slowly turns his head to look at this person and goes, uh, mind your own business. I'm trying to sort out a lover spat here. As I go back to facing the trident. Oh baby, calm down.
Lover spat.
I love a spat with a material item. Are you truly that lonely?
It has nothing to do with lonely. It's just been with me through a lot.
Mm.
Now calm down.
So I'm guessing this is a dream because did I just wake up around normal people?
I'd like
Yeah.
to hope this is a dream.
Hmm?
I often do hope this is a dream.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick. As I'm going to just show how my character is facing the weapon. Uh, whoa now, baby, whoa.
I would like
What did
Lufon
you
to
ask
walk up
for?
and grab the trident.
What did you ask
Out of the
for, Paul?
sky?
Try,
Lu-
to try
Out
and
of the
help. To
sky?
try and help. To try. Yes, I'm gonna try and reach after the trident to help him.
Lupon,
Wait, did this gonna say he was
you
gonna touch my trident?
Lupon, you try and grab onto that trident. Give me a sec. Let me just pull this up as I need to do this right now because you are
That not sound
playing
safe.
dangerous game. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nah, not the natural 20.
Lofan, you try to grab at the trident. The moment you do, you notice that it whips back from you, turns to you, and literally shoots at you. In that moment, just an instinct of fear hits, and all you could do is dive to the side. And you noticed that where your head would have been, the trident dashes past, hits the building, and there's a chunk of the building missing. The trident,
Hmm.
the trident pulls out of the building and course corrects, looking back at Miriam.
I walk towards Miriam, place my hand on his shoulder, and I just give him a look of, yeah, you're on your own, buddy.
I think this is more than a lover spat at this point, buddy.
Yeah, I believe you do have
Hmm.
some
Miriam,
deep hurt troubles here.
No.
Miriam,
She's just hurt. Yeah?
Miriam.
Oh,
You hear
something's
in
happened.
your head, why, why, why have you brought me here? You
Honey, I
don't.
have no idea what here is. I just want to check up on you. Are you okay?
Okay, this place, it hurts. It burns. Why? You need to get me out of here as soon as possible. Get me before
I will try my
she
hardest.
does.
I will try my hardest. Okay? I will try my hardest. As I slowly start, I start approaching like that scene in Jurassic Park. I slowly start. I will try my hardest.
I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Natural 20, baby.
Merwin, I'll let you
Maybe.
know this right now. Under no circumstance, I tell you, under no circumstance do you allow any of these filthy, corrupted, good for nothing beings touch
I
me.
beg your pardon.
Miriam, you are hearing only in you're the only one hearing this, by the way. All of all
Thank you.
everyone around you are just seeing Miriam having what seemed to be a silent conversation. Well, you hear him speak, but Miriam, you're the only one hearing. For for the love of all that is pure and righteous, get me out of here as soon as possible.
I got you. I got you. As I slowly start holding on to the trident now.
The moment you hold it this time,
Hmm.
everyone everyone you see the trident literally evaporate into steam, and Miriam, you feel for the first time in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so that you've been here, your body cools. Miriam,
Just
I would like to advise you, you of the three have been granted a curse.
mm,
The curse placed upon you is for the longer you are here without finding any source of water, when you roll an ability check or a saving throw,
mhm.
starting off, you have a -1 to those saving throw after adding your modifiers.
Mm.
This
So
may change if you are able to locate and gain water.
hold on, hold on. Inventory, 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 inventory. I don't have one. I'm going to need a decanter soon. Ah,
Next is, let me just grab this. Yeah, Iris.
Yes, I'm here.
Watching,
Voice in my head.
uh, watching this take place, this is not a voice in your head. This is just an observation that you're making. You, of everyone here, the heat never bothered you in the first place. You've been a tiefling your for the last maybe 5 or 10 years, ever since the day that curse or blessing, you don't know what it is as yet, but your family's pact have made you not immune, but very comfortable with the heat. Of everyone, you were the one who did not feel completely out of place. Granted, this is the first time you're seeing this place, but you've heard of it. You've heard of it from your grandmother. You notice in the distance of all the beings that are below the tower that you're on, you notice that the majority of them are marching in a singular direction. Just on the horizon, you see what seemed to be a pillar of fire going straight up in the air till it hits the clouds and vanish. And the beings around you are slowly marching towards that pillar.
Something tells me something important is going to happen where all the baddies are going. And I think we should not go there. Who's with me? Anybody? Don't answer all at once.
I look at her and I'm like, well, we do find Enola Holmes has become quite chirpy.
Um, Question: does any of you guys' characters know Common Sign Language?
I do.
All right,
Yep.
cool. That's perfect. I look at you after you say that. What is your character's name?
Israel.
Iris.
Oh,
Iris.
my bad.
Just so
Yeah.
you guys know, you none of you actually know each other, so you can introduce yourself in character.
Oh yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, that's true. Um,
Oh
I look
yeah,
toward
that's a
I look
thing.
towards Iris and I use sign language and I go, if going to where the bad guys are going helps me reach my goal, then that is exactly where I'll be going. Oh, by the way, hi, my name is Lufan. Who are you?
Hi,
Meruem steps forward.
Iris.
Ah,
Iris, Iris,
yes.
question: Do you, Iris, do you know common sign language?
I do now.
You do now.
Look, I didn't know that there was a language section to add to the thing, so don't go on ban already.
I do know it's gonna have to be on a T-shirt or something.
Facts.
Fact.
I do know.
I
Main group kind of joke.
Yep,
Iconic statement.
iconic. That's going to come back to play a important role later down the line. But yeah,
Ah,
so
Meruem steps forward. Ah, fire that way. Bad guys going towards fire. I look at the group. Does anybody have a death wish?
Not
Do
me.
I
you?
do you know Common Sign Language, Orion?
I always go common sign language. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I
that's
turn
that's
to
an
you.
Orion staple.
I turn to you and I look at you and I sign. Your floating stick tried to take my head off. If you're going in that direction, I'm breaking that stick.
the stick will break you. Besides, but genuinely, I don't have a death wish. I would like to leave as fast as possible, right? I
I do agree with that.
So going with what this
So
strapping young
everybody's
lady just said, let's not go towards fire.
Iris,
Wait,
though
I'm
you
here.
say that, though you say it with conviction that you do not wish to go there, something deep inside of you, just this faint pulse, hugs you in that direction. Something is there. You're not sure what it is, but something there is drawing you to it. You can choose to ignore it, or you can choose to go elsewhere.
I'll choose to ignore that for now.
Lufan, Lufan,
yes.
throughout this entire time you are speaking or communicating with these persons that you've just met, a memory surface, one that racks you to the core. The reason you were out on your journey, the person you were looking for, the memory that surface is the moment you actually have found that person was a moment not too long before you actually came here. You saw them. They were in arm's reach. The problem is when you reached for them, a rift had opened, a burning hand grabbed and gagged their mouth, pulled them in, and closed. Remembering that rift, there was one thing that you remember seeing, and it was a sea of fire.
I can't believe I'm already breaking character. Okay. Um, in a whisper, Lufan. In a whisper, you hear Lufan say the name Pashu. Hey, what was your character's name again? I keep on forgetting. Iris.
Present.
How's your character looking? How much you got in strength?
Um, I'm pretty. I'm pretty up there. I'm. That that depends. What are you planning, sir?
Don't worry about it. Just checking my options here.
No, no. That's when I need to worry the most.
You
People
know.
who say that are never to be trusted. That's when you worry.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Meruem. Meruem.
yes.
Can you do me a favor, buddy?
What's that?
Can you try rolling a strength save for me, please?
Why?
Because we're best friends now. You're my
I don't
friend.
even know you,
Exactly. You're my friend now.
Are you
buddy.
gonna grab him?
Apparently,
So you're trying to grab Miriam?
No, I'm not grabbing him. I'm using a spell slot.
I
So what
rolled the
what
11
spell are
on
you
the strength
using?
save.
Oh, entangle.
All right. So
That's crazy.
Merwin, go ahead and
I
roll
rolled an
that
11
strength
on the
save.
save.
He got an 11.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
15. I just checked.
15.
I mean, I'm
No,
checking
now it's
here.
14.
I'm seeing
So
15.
that's
Oh wait, it probably dropped because you changed race. Never mind. I forgot to refresh.
just double checking here.
Yeah, it's 14.
So yeah,
So
um,
cool.
So it is now, yeah, you say. Mm.
Who's playing these games? Release me.
So,
I walk up to you and I just actively, with a big smile on my face, in sign language, in common sign, you're my friend now. And then I grab onto the vines and drag you towards the sea of fire.
Oh, release me!
At least give him
I
a safety word.
so you are, you grab onto him and you begin dragging him in that direction. You get to the edge of the tower and you notice it is a 20-story drop. You guys are literally on the top of a 20-story building.
I look to him. You look like a very sturdy person.
No, 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 no.
I'm
hey,
going
hey, hey,
to I'm
wait, before you do this,
I turn to
Jafar,
the rest I
before you
turn to the
chuck
rest of
him,
the group.
before you chuck him, Neil, how
Hmm.
many feet up are they? Are we actually?
So at 20,
We are 20 feet up.
no,
20
no,
stories up.
you're not 20 feet up because 20 stories is what? What? It's roughly what? 10 feet per story or 8 feet per story on a building.
And
We're
Orion,
200
it's
we're 200 feet up.
Orion, it's 1d6 per 10 feet for fall damage, right?
We're 200 feet up.
Yo, we
So that's
just
200
started.
d6 that fall damage you want to inflict on this poor man
So
on
we're
day one.
so we're 200 feet in the air. Okay. I turn to the rest of them and you can instantly see the look of someone who's looking for more body pillows to land on.
Hell no. Hell no. I hide behind Iris.
So we're offering
Merwin,
Iris?
Merwin,
Yeah?
How
you
about
hear
Neil?
while you are being dragged into while you are being dragged to the edge, you hear in your head, "Is this how it's going to go? I
No.
told you,
No, 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 no.
get me out of here, or I'll have you." Go ahead and roll another strength check. This time, um, there is still the -1, but
Ooh.
roll at advantage.
Strength check or save?
Strength save. You're trying to break the grapple at this point.
I am so cooked! I'm so cooked!
You
Yo,
roll
GG,
at
bro. GG.
advantage.
And then
Yeah,
my
he did.
turn that
He
day!
did.
I'm so
You're
cooked!
cooked.
Wait, why is my game log not updating?
Oh my god, I'm so cooked!
Uh,
We
Oh,
needed this. We needed this. Let's go.
We did not need this. We're gonna sacrifice this poor boy.
I've done nothing!
He's
I'm
going
just
to be
a boy!
eviscerated.
Listen,
I
I
don't
have
think any of us have more than 20 HP, and you
listen,
know
I
that.
have a wife to go and find. Leave me alone.
I'm just a
And
humble
okay,
boy!
Odysseus, calm down, Jesus.
I'm just a humble boy! I just...
Penelope.
Merwin,
So after observing the three men in the room or on the roof rather babble, I look to the other soul who hasn't said a word since we've been up here.
Trinity,
Oh,
you
hi.
you've been observing what seemed to be what you thought were normal people, but looking ahead of you, these seem to be cutthroat demons who are at each other's throat. You notice one got almost got impaled by a trident, another one trying to run away from something, the one almost got impaled, you know, trying to toss the one who absorbed or came the trident off the building. This is an odd sight compared to the life that you've grown up with. These are cutthroats right in front of you. What do you do?
I just stare and I say, Dad said that there'll be weird people in the world, but this is a whole new level. Can I wake up now?
Go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
I was gonna ask what that's the road to pincher, but cool.
That sounds mean.
You wanted to wake up, didn't you?
Wisdom save. That's not 20. That's a 77.
Trinity, in this moment, clarity hits. You are awake. Where you are is real. But you notice, but something else comes to mind. You notice that where you are, though on fire, though surrounded by what seem to be cutthroats, and you notice that all of them look the same, you are on another plane of existence, and it's one that may not be as bad as you initially thought, but it's still dangerous. I would like for the entire group to roll intelligence checks for me. Iris, I'd like you to roll at advantage. So do you, Trinity.
12.
22, a dirty
I rolled a
22.
6, but let's just clock it to. I'm more so worried about how the hell I'm just wrapped up. I'm more panicked than worried.
You said intelligence check, right?
Intelligence check.
Uh,
Which one is
20.
stupid? Which
I'm
one is
on browser. How do I do that specifically? I know it's different on mobile.
Oh, for the browser, rolling the check. I'm just double checking here. Oh, uh, sorry. It's been so long. You go onto your character sheet,
Yeah.
and where is it?
I
Where is
think
it?
Jafar is showing. Yeah, Jafar is showing.
Oh, Jafar is showing.
Waste of a natural 20.
Oh, you have the timber chart. You have the timber chart. Uh,
Wait, you're moving too fast. We didn't see that. Hmm. Okay.
so you
So
go on onto intelligence, and I think you what? Left click.
yeah, basically left click. You see, I rolled it normally. I got a 12. When I'm just demonstrating is when it wants to give me a natural 20.
Uh,
all right.
D&D
So
Beyond.
I
I'm
blame
on
Brian.
intelligence. I clicked on intelligence and the little window popped up.
And then you select the one with the letter A.
But the A.
Um, there should be like when you left click, a little um pop up comes up, and one of them should say
If you
with
click
an
on the
A.
box,
Huh?
the plus and the plus in the box, that's what you should click on.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
I think you right
Okay.
click and then you click on All right.
I
No,
got a
that's
6.
no, that's a wisdom, and it's an intelligence, and
Oh,
you get to roll at advantage.
For roll advantage, you right click and then you click on the green A, and then
Hey,
you just
hey,
roll
hey,
it. Yeah.
hey, 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 Mr.
S-
DM.
Yes.
You think you can use that natural 20 for me that happened in the demonstration?
I do apologize, my friend.
Say no. Yeah, yeah.
It won't be working this
alright.
time around.
So I got 9.
So
Orion, I'm throwing you off the 20-story building.
so while you are all there, Trinity, you as well as Ezreal, both of you immediately recognize where you are. And this is due to something that you've heard in passing. You heard this maybe through some school lesson that may have been taught, or maybe you overheard a conversation from your father or something. But you've heard about the Demon Castle, a hellscape of 100 floors, a place in the land of repose where one demon princess once lived on the highest floor. And based on on the beings that you see around you, you can tell that you are on one of the lower floors. Maybe the first floor, maybe the fifth, but you're definitely not high on the demon castle. And you know to go up, you have to go to the light. And you know the higher you go, the more intelligence, apart from yourself, the beings become. What do you all do? Well, Trinity and Ezreal, both of you know this information. What do you do with it?
Do I see the recognition in her face?
Go ahead and roll a
Perception?
insight check. No,
Oh.
an insight check. For Trinity,
Ooh,
roll a oh,
11.
roll a um, roll a persuasion or deception check. Um, either will do. You're trying to beat a 11.
21. Huh.
You look at her and you do see some form of recognition. However, it's not one of, oh, I'm going to take charge, but I definitely know where I
Hmm. Alright. I I walk up to the one holding this poor boy hostage. Um, I walk up to Lufan and I say, Dr. Satan's sign, you're not deaf. Um, I look at you, Lufan, and I say, instead of tossing him into whatever abyss lies below us, I do believe I know exactly where we are. Your conquest to find your wife could be made easy with aid. Lupin.
Oop, sorry. I heard
You
my
hear me
name.
said? Oh,
I
I
did
said
not. I
I
think someone
walked up to you, um, and I said, instead of tossing this poor boy into whatever abyss lies below us, how about you listen to me for a second? I do believe I know where we are, and I could aid you in your conquest to find whoever it is you're searching for. And I believe he could help as well, but he can't help you if he is paced.
Hey, DM, question.
Listening.
What we're stand on the surface on right now, would you describe it as Earth?
Nah, nah,
Hmm.
nah.
Um,
This no sound safe.
It's not. It's not. I know exactly what he's doing. It's not safe.
Like stone or earth or
It's not
anything,
safe.
yes, like that.
is workstone as it is an actual building.
So,
Um, for for um for both Israel, not yes, both Israel and uh Trinity. Not only did you notice that you were in the demon castle, but you know that where you stand is a replica of the city of Soul in Korea, but bathed in fire and partially destroyed.
hmm.
Hmm.
So we are
So where
standing on stone. Okay.
you're standing on stone, but if you are attempting to use the spell Mold Earth, it will not work where you are currently.
Oh, that's fine. I have other ways.
That no sound safe.
DM save us.
Miriam is entangled, is just looking at the party with pleading eyes. Open up, eyes. Save me,
Anyway,
please.
no, don't worry, don't worry. So
I'm
you.
not done. I'm not
Oh,
done.
okay.
DM,
This, yeah.
in entangle, right. Would it be
Oh,
possible for me to point at Lufon?
yes, you can point at Lufon.
Another question. Lufon, are you on the edge or are you beside it?
Oh, I'm behind you. I was gonna push you off.
Okay. I would like to point at Lufon and cast Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead
I am trying to
and
create distance.
Not the
Mars,
long suffering sigh.
go
Mars,
ahead and
Hmm?
roll an attack roll.
you're not stopping it now.
Oh no. Can I start
19.
running? I'd like to. I'd like to start running back to where the other two sensible people are.
Also, the reason why I'm doing this, Entangle is that concentration spell.
Yes, it is.
So
Um,
Lufon have to roll
so
concentration.
Lufon, um, I'm sure that actually hits. So I'd like you to go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I'm not doing it for damage. I have to roll damage?
Yes, you would have hit with an Eldritch Blast, so
Murder.
you roll damage.
Can I not do damage? Can I just push it back rather than do damage?
So, all right.
If you wanted to push it back, you wouldn't have used that.
For
I'm tangled.
concentration,
I can't do anything.
for concentration to break, just a reminder, you will
Oh, I
need to
have to do
roll. You'll need
damage.
to do damage, and then Lufon will need to make a concentration check.
Oh, so I only have to do that after I collect the damage. Okay.
Yes, as the damage actually determines the threshold. So go ahead and
Oh
roll
god.
damage.
Mars,
I
Mars.
love. I love how both of you are going to kill each other.
Oh no! Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God. Oh
Why did you start
God.
this, Jafar? Why did you start this?
Lufon, You
I
take
took it.
10
Don't worry.
points of damage,
I
and
took it.
go ahead and roll a Constitution check. A
Check or save.
Constitution save.
That's 13.
So I do apologize, Merwim. You did do some serious damage. However, you are still entangled.
So he's still entangled after all of that. I look directly at Mars. I look
Oh,
directly at your character.
Lofan.
Running.
Lofan, by the way, you do. No, yes, you actually take the full damage because even though um it's still at a -1, but the damage still hits for full. So yeah,
I look
Jafar,
towards Israel.
I'm gonna kill you. If you push me, I am killing you. If
I look
I'm
towards
dying,
Israel.
you're coming with me.
Israel, I look
As
towards
he
you
looks to me,
and
I'd
I
like to
sign.
start
You
backing
see
away
that?
slowly.
You're
I'd
backing
like
away.
to start backing away.
You didn't see that. You saw that, right?
I look back at the sensible people and look back at him and I say, my eyes are shut. I turn around and start running.
I
I would
walk
like
up to.
everyone to make a Constitution save right now.
Oh god.
Mother.
How do we do the save?
Uh, the
One second.
save is um where it says saving
Damn.
throws. You tap the plus number there.
I don't know what it is with me at 19, but me at 19 I've been in like lock for a little bit.
So
25 is this sinister.
Where you said it was now? I right clicked on Constitution.
no, so constitute where there should be saving throw below where the checks are.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
And just right click on it.
Yes, yeah, regular left click actually.
Okay. I'm straight up murdered then.
So for everyone who rolled below a 10, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh, we're doing exhaustion? Oh, damn, we have to get moving now.
Do we have to add
Um,
that?
Okay, yes. So to add the exhaustion level, it would be under. Oh, I'm just double checking exactly where it would come up.
It's
So
under conditions. You just click on
yes,
conditions and it's right at the bottom of conditions.
yes. So you take 1 level of exhaustion.
at this point, Trinity is kind of like fed up. As she just says, guys, if we stay here any longer, we actually might die. So we need to get moving. Because I don't think you guys know where we are.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I turn to you from where I am, and I go and I'm signing. You didn't just see what he did to me.
You can get your vengeance later. Would you rather die here in silence and never find your endeavor again? Or would you rather sit here and dawdle?
I can always follow you guys after I push him off.
No,
If I
that's
start
not going to
falling,
work.
if I start falling, I'm taking your soul with me.
Fine. I grab my tied up little stick boy and I drag him towards the group.
Release me. I can walk.
Not until you apologize.
You're the one who tied me up. I don't know you. Release me. Now.
Guys, pity fighting isn't going to work right now. So can we get moving?
I'm
I
already ready.
agree. I agree with moving along.
Yes,
We're
yes.
in this place.
Could someone with sense tell this buffoon to release me?
How about instead of infighting, we introduce ourselves? I know none of your names except for this savage one, Lupin, but all of you,
Mm,
names.
mm. I stop you and I sign Lu Fun, not Lupin.
Hmm, I'll make duly sure I forget that. Anyway, I am Israel.
You're a mean one.
Call him Grinch.
I am Israel. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And you lot are?
The name's
Okay.
Iris Rosenheim. Don't question the last name, just accept it.
Turn to Aries. I probably will question it. I'm Trinity. Hi.
And you, Mr. Tied Up and Left Alone.
I would like to be free.
Do not let me put that as your
I
name, good
turn
sir.
to Luther. Just release him so we can go.
I look at you and I sign I could always tie him up in a different way.
What's
Enough
wrong with him?
of your shenanigans, please. Name, sir.
Lu Fun.
Not you, Lupin. You. Name.
Lu Fun! Mm.
Meruem, and for the love of God, can somebody please just untie me?
Thank you, my tied up compatriot.
Alright, a minute not gone.
Mr.
So the
DM
minute
God, sir.
has gone, so you actually,
Mm-hmm.
the minute would have passed at this time, so the entangle would have actually worn off, and now you are free.
I look at this Lupin wannabe, and I say, do that again. And my next shot is to kill. I'm here to escape as fast as possible. I'm not here to make friends. I turn
I'm
to the rest of the
sorry.
group. Keep me away
I'm
from that one as I walk over
I think you can tie him back up now.
Lufan actually just claps. I sign I like this one.
Can we not make enemies of, with each other when we need to actually work together to survive this whole thing?
So looking behind of you guys after this interesting meeting and debacle, you notice that there is actually a broken entrance that goes down into the building. There's one of two ways you can go down. You notice that the chunk of the building that was destroyed earlier is still there that leads to the next floor. Plus, there's also a service hatch. You guys can start making your way down until you hit the ground floor. And when you on the ground, you join in what seemed to be a hoarded procession of all these fiendish creatures. Lufon,
Yeah, I got a 14 on investigation.
you.
so what are you looking for?
How peaceful does how screwed does our surrounding immediate surrounding seem? Like instantly into a fight, or we are falling or dangerous?
Due to
How's
the
that?
due to the magic that I had brought you here, the beings and the creatures, though they see and look in your direction, none of them actually are seem to be aggressive. It seems as though whatever magic has actually morphed your body has now made you either not invisible, but seem to be of their race and demeanor.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Merwin.
I look towards the hole that my beautiful weapon had created, looking down into the hole as another option. What's in the hole?
On that floor, you see a number of skittering imps or imps just waiting around. You would have actually passed them on. You would pass them on your way down. Most of them are just holding where they are. Some of them are scurrying over each other, eating the scraps of something. You don't know what it is, but some of them are eating. Others are just holding up, not following. Well, you'll notice that going down there are a number of other fiendish creatures that are denizens of this tower that look in your direction but pays you no mind.
Uh, so I turn to the group. So we have scale the building, or go through the building. I vote we go through the building.
Now, when you say go through the building,
I
you
point to the hole. I mean, literally phase through. We just, enter through this lovely entrance my lovely baby made for us.
So
Oh,
so there's the hole there that you can take, or there's a service entrance like any regular building that leads downstairs. It is
Oh,
a
it still
20
leads into the building. Okay, my
it's
bad.
it is a it's a 8-foot drop to the floor, or roughly a 10-foot drop to the floor. So without a means
Yeah,
of
never mind.
you, there would be damage without means of actually going down.
Yeah, never mind. I start walking towards the service entrance. I didn't realize
yeah,
it was
I
that
thought
high up.
so.
I didn't realize it was that high up.
Question about the information that me and Trinity gathered. Uh, what did you say was on top of the tower again? A princess?
What you said?
What did you say was on top of the tower? What was the top floor of the tower containing again? You said something with a princess, I believe.
Oh no, the top of the tower that you were standing on, it was literally
Mm.
what seemed to be a corporate building, but
Mm.
partially destroyed. Um, it had just the service entrance, but it gave you a full look overview of the cityscape below you.
Ah.
Outside of the pillar of fire, it seems to be the highest building in the vicinity.
Hmm. Um.
What I'd like to ask you,
Seeing.
uh, go ahead.
No, no, no. Continue.
Um, you guys heading down the building at this time. Are you guys making a beeline for the ground floor, or are you taking moments to check the floors?
I vote scenic route. Check the floors.
Yeah, I also vote checking the floors.
yeah.
It can't hurt to check the floors because apart from Mr. Trident guy, I don't. I'm not sure we have our any weapons on us. Like, did we come to this world with anything or just the skins on our backs?
The skins on your back.
So yeah, I
Yeah,
vote we try to find some weapons because these bodies look kind of bad.
bad. Yeah.
All right. I'd like everyone to roll me a group investigation check. So this will actually be as it's a group check. Um, three successes will lead to the entire group gaining something. Three failures, and we'll move from there.
I'd like to point out the fact that my intro had voiced me saying I'm going to get bad rolls, and now I'm not getting bad rolls. So I'm just waiting for later on in the campaign to just continue, and then I just get natural ones all over the place.
See,
So
see,
where do I find? Oh, I found it.
you see what the funniest thing is? When I'm trying to do checks for myself or saves for myself, I see, oh wow, a group check, and all of a sudden I missed the roll good.
hmm
Wait, how do I
We
do a
have our
group check?
three. No,
Oh,
it's just a normal investigation. He's just using the
just
Oh,
three.
yeah.
okay.
We have our three. We have a dirty 20, a 19, and a 18. Oh my days! Well, that's our first not one, isn't it? Well, that's our
Ladies,
first not one.
ladies and gentlemen of Twitch chat, I would like to say this. It's so ironic that of everyone, we've rolled quite a number of natural 20s. Yes. But of everyone, I would say the person who the gods of RNG, I don't know if they favor her or they hate her. She rolled the first natural one. Wow. Zenia, how life a
Yes.
treat you?
Terribly.
Well,
I just hope later in the campaign when your best mate plans go awry, you don't say nothing.
sure. Well, I would like to say this. Taking your time to go through the building, um, it takes you guys some time, but you are able to find scraps of equipment. You find you find what you find a number of what seem to be remains remains clad in some basic armor, basic tools, basic weapons. If you guys have not, you guys can equip your starting gear from picking up picking through the rubbles of this building. I would like to say, Iris, of everyone, it took it takes you the longest, and unfortunately, very unfortunately, you are the only one who, though you find a few things, you did not find any weapon. You might have found a leather tunic here with some help from the others, but you did not find a weapon that would suit you. Additionally, depending on how you guys want to split it, the group would have find a total of, let's double check here, 2018, 19. You would have found a total of 18 gold pieces that you can split between the party as you see fit.
Or just
Recommendation:
puts it in
we
the
have
party
a party
inventory.
inventory.
Yeah, party
Oh,
inventory.
We there
Party
is now a
inventory.
party inventory on D&D and Beyond. Just slap the 18 coins there.
I can do it.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's a party inventory, and every once you're in a group, all have access to the party inventory.
I just added it.
Awesome. So
Yeah, just refresh and you'll see it.
with that said, um, I would also like to add that um, I would also like to add that because of that natural one, I would also like no, well, yes, I would also like Iris. I'd like you to roll a perception check for me and roll with disadvantage.
Okay, a perception
So
with
disadvantage
disadvantage.
would be the one with the D, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
17 and 11.
Would be a 10 total for at disadvantage. Um, you take throughout your search, you accidentally disturb one of the imps, and it would have lashed out at you. Not full on attack, but lashed out at you, and you take 1 point of damage. A single point of damage.
Great, great. That's great. That's just great.
So now you all should be at the base of the tower and heading out onto the street. You do see a number. Now that you are on the ground, you notice that though a number of beings are moving in the direction of the light, you do see a lot of other fiendish creatures just meandering about the city. Some see you, the smaller creatures see you and scurry away. The larger ones ignore your presence altogether and continue on their way.
Protect the tower.
What's the next?
Oh,
What's your guys' move?
it did not hit. Merriam tosses his hands behind his head as he takes a deep breath. How the fuck do we get out of here?
Beats me.
I was going to try and roll a perception to try and see if we can like pick out anything from the crowd, but never mind on that. That's a 10 on perception. Reading through the just trying to find to see if there's like a common direction everybody's walking into.
They were indeed heading towards the giant pillar of fire, if I
I,
remember.
and I don't really think the giant pillar of fire is where you want to be right now, so trying to see if there's
Mm.
something else, a different direction.
Yeah.
Ayo,
So,
Merriam Merwin pipes up and looks over at one of the demons that are walking by. One of the ones that have been ignoring his presence this entire time. Hey, big guy. I got a quick question.
you you look to, you see this large about 8 feet tall, but it is standing on it's it seems to be standing on all fours, but taking a closer look, you notice that it is larger than 8 feet, but
Oh, he's just
it
hunched over.
walks, it's hunched over, walking on its hands, um, as though similar to the movements of a gorilla. It looks at
Yeah.
you and it honestly hears you speak and grunts and turns away and continue meandering.
Oh, that's rude. I look at the gorilla.
I
Check a load of this gorilla.
I look at him and I look at Lufon and I say, "Hey, he speaks your language. Why don't you two commune?"
Is that, huh?
He speaks in grunts.
Oh,
He speaks your language. Why don't you two commune?
I look at him and I go, hmm.
Oof. I look. I do that whole thing where you point at someone, then point at them, then point at somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um. I'd
So,
like to. I'd like to
yes.
try something. It might not work out, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
All right.
Um. I walk up to another random big one,
Yeah.
and I try sign language instead of verbal words.
Um.
As I look at them and say, "Huh?"
Go go ahead.
I look at them and like sign language. Hello. Do you understand this?
So when you sign at it, it stops and it notices you, and
Hmm.
you see it rears up on its legs
Oh God.
and in a crude, um, almost um unintelligent mean method of signing, it responds in what you could translate as tiny creature, what is issue?
I look at him and I'm like, oh, this is like a mental thought. Oh, I'm gonna have to dumb this down, huh? Um, I look at him and say, giant pillar of fire. What for?
Pillar is stair.
Pillar
Lower
is what?
floor. Pillar is stair. Lower floors. We don't climb.
Do I climb tower? Do I climb fire to go higher?
oh, I'm unmuted.
And it
Let me get
when
much
you ask
higher.
that, it literally
Mhm.
goes. It literally repeats itself. Pillar is stair. Lower floors. We don't climb.
Oh,
And
stare. I heard fear, my bad.
it literally just hunch back down and continue walking off.
Well, that was a productive conversation now, wasn't it?
Miriam starts walking towards fire.
You started walking towards what?
We start walking towards the fire pillar.
As I see him walking towards it, I was like, you're correct, but your assumption is rather hasty.
Uh, you remember my baby as I just pull out the trident? Yeah, baby don't like here. I need to leave before baby punish me for not leaving.
I,
Wait,
our large encounter said that these pillars are like stairs. We use them to go higher. So again, your assumption is correct, but it is rather hasty.
I side to you. I do understand this sign language.
Then why would you? Never mind.
Onward! As I just start marching, marching like a child.
Oh my god.
So you all tur- turn and take step, striding toward the pillar. It takes some time until you get there. Um, getting to the base of the pillar. Um,
Uh, Before we actually start walking off too much, I walk over to the Lufon
yeah.
as I sort of crouch down and gesture it for him to get on my back.
Hmm?
I'm gesturing for you to get on my back.
Yeah, actively answer. Hmm?
I hurt you earlier. You need to be at full strength. Get as much rest as you can. I'll carry you the rest of the way.
And with that, I walk towards Miriam, and I just black out.
The heck? What did you do?
I
Do I
don't.
Huh?
take a short rest or a long rest?
You you're going to you're going to be allowing him to carry you.
Yes.
I'm gonna carry him.
All right. If you are going to literally pass out, and allow him to carry you and not take any part in any activities throughout this travel, I will grant you the short rest. However, if anything should happen and you become active, you will not be granted the short rest.
All
So,
right. Cool. I'm asleep.
we're going to start this march and let's be on our way. So, taking the cover that you have to travel through the city, you make it from building to building, passing street after street, and you notice that the pillar of fire, the stair that you're heading towards, is quite a ways away. And you notice that at the rate of travel that you're going, if you are keeping at Miriam's pace, which would actually be half, since you are traveling with carrying, since you'll be carrying um Lufon,
Carrying human.
uh, it
Carrying
will
person.
take you almost a half day's travel to get there. And with everything that has happened so far, you know that by then the entire party will need to rest or exhaustion will start to take hold a lot more.
Okay, I'm just gonna carry him for like 4 hours before I get fed up and just put him down. And I'm not gonna carry him the entire way. If it's gonna take us an entire day's journey, I'm just gonna carry him for a certain amount of time before I just put him down.
Carry
Then
me for 8 hours.
you you crazy.
So, traveling throughout the city, you pass buildings, you pass shops or old supermarkets, old
Oh,
um, stores that all resemble things that would be, what I would say, it all reflects things that you would see in a typical city. Though run down
uh, uh,
and disheveled, stressed, um, you are literally walking through an abandoned city overrun with fiendish presence. Some large, some small. Do you guys stop to take a check in any of the buildings that piques your interest, or do you make a beeline for the tower at this point?
I vote we stop at some places.
I second that thought.
All right.
Then
I'm
we're
a,
all in agreement.
I'm a
I'd
loot
like
goblin, okay?
I would like
Ooh.
one person to roll a standard D10 for me.
Not
Not it.
it.
One,
Who's doing
just
without
one,
work?
one person just roll a standard D10.
You just say not it.
Yeah, they did. I don't mind
Are we sure?
playing in.
Hmm.
Unless you're confident. Are you confident?
So who's gonna
Are
roll?
you confident?
Um, that sounds like a lot of pressure on one person.
So I'm doing it then. That's three.
So
Seriously?
you guys are travel for about 30 to 45 minutes before you come up on what seems to be a convenience store or the remnants of a convenience store. The windows are shattered. Um, when you look inside, you notice that there there is no fiends or entities inside this building. Um, Looking through the building, you are able to see that you don't know how long this place have existed, but there are still items on the shelves, non-perishable items, something that look like canned foods, and you notice inside the building, around the back, there is one single refrigerator still working.
Honestly, guys, it seems like a perfect place to stop for the day, get some rest. We've got food. We've got, as I slowly put down Lufon, as I start walking over to the fridge, nice AC room.
My first
Cold
question is there
one.
alcohol in that fridge?
In the fridge, no, there is no alcohol in the fridge. However, you do actually see a shelf of alcohol, or what was a shelf of alcohol, with majority of the bottles being broken. And you see one single standing bottle of what seemed to be a bottle of vodka.
Preview?
Um,
I grab it.
in the fridge, um, you notice that there is, ironically, the first bit of outside of the alcohol that you spot on the shelf, the only place where you actually see liquids, juice, water.
I take the water immediately.
I'd also like a water if there are more than one.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we know all of this is safe?
You
All of this
know,
is what?
Safe.
Safe.
you know, that's a valid point.
I trust
Let me
this
just taste
vodka
as
as
I
much as I
crack open the
trust you
water.
all.
You crack open the water, and the moment you crack open that first bottle of water, you notice the water begins to heat up.
Oh no.
And as it begins to heat up, in a matter of seconds, it starts to boil until it evaporates. In in the fridge where the rest are, they are still there. But your hesitation of looking or examining the water, in less than a minute, the water actually goes from cool out of the fridge to boiling, then evaporate into steam.
Uh, Guys, I live in here now and I tried climbing into the fridge.
As he's doing that, it lights it down a little bit of the vodka.
Has your mother never told you to hide in the fridge?
I was thinking y'all are weird people. Okay.
I need water. I need water.
Um,
My good friend, I have a tall bottle of water here for you.
I don't
but
drink.
here's the thing.
Hmm.
What you recognize, Miriam, is that when you took the bottle out of the fridge, um, the bottle was still cool up until the moment you opened it, and that's when the chain reaction begins.
Also, I can carry it around then.
What you
Alright, I would like to.
realize, what
Mhm.
you realize is that the moment you would open a bottle, you have less than a minute to use it.
Let me shut up. Hmm. Fuck it. I
Oh,
crack it and I just start drinking.
when the first bottle of water evaporated, Miriam, you heard in your ears, "Idiot, you wasted it."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just curious. I forgot where we were. Wait, where are we even? It doesn't matter. It's just hot as hell. Okay, I'm sorry.
Touch I
So,
see this,
To
right?
think of it, little Miss
so,
over here did say she knew where we were.
No, no, she didn't advertise that she knew. I was the one who advertised that time.
Oh,
Huh?
then yeah. You did say that you knew where we were earlier. Care to share with the class?
Hmm.
Uh,
Do I care to share with the class?
are you seriously going to do that? We both know where we are. Talk.
Hmm.
Both.
Both.
You said it earlier.
I,
Today
I,
said
nah. I said that I knew, and I tried to see recognition on your face, and I didn't really get full recognition of I know, and I'm going to say something.
Uh, guys.
I did say I know where we are both though.
Oh, you did? My bad.
Yes.
Guys.
Oh, sorry, my bad as well.
Guys. Where are we?
Your worst nightmare.
The doctors?
Uh
Yes, yes, we are at the doctor. We are at the doctor. We
A
are at the
very,
Oh
very
doctor.
no.
hot doctor's
Hmm.
office. Yes, absolutely.
Oh no. Is it time for my shot?
why am I being shot?
Yes, yes, it is. It's
what
time
is
for your
wrong with this
vaccination,
little
poor
Yeah,
boy.
bit?
it's time for the crazy shot.
No! I start running around the store like a madman.
I
You, you,
turned to the two of them. So instead
I
of
still my
telling
foot,
him
I stick
the
my foot out
truth,
and trip you when you pass by.
what were you saying, Trinity?
I look at the two of you. Instead of telling the truth, you made it 10 times worse by telling him we're at the doctor. Does it
His
look like the
fear is
doctor's
much
office?
funnier.
It's the
His
Does
same
it
fear
difference
is
not be
much
between
that
funnier.
gullible?
medicine.
Calm yourself, boy. We're not here for your vaccinations. We
What?
are in. How do I explain this properly with words you can understand?
Basically,
In,
level.
yes, in layman terms.
What's hell?
You,
Alright,
what?
that's it.
What?
What's hell?
You cannot.
You can't be that.
What do you
You
mean? What's
jest. You jest.
Mm, maybe.
Have you no concept or understanding of it?
When you die, you just die. So,
Oh, you're one of those, aren't you?
oh dear. This is gonna
Well,
be
my
a
dear
long
friend,
start.
Well, my dear friend, I would like to introduce you to the fires. Your
Or I
afterlife.
point towards the pillar. We're already heading towards it.
Yes, yes, but this is your afterlife now. Your afterlife is not that dark silence that you believed it once was.
But I didn't die. I was
Or
sick.
did you?
I have a question for anyone,
Mm-hmm.
for everyone. Does anyone remember dying?
No.
Repeat?
That. Does anyone remember dying?
No.
Now that you do mention it.
I was just chilling. Ah,
Silent one, you remember dying.
he's asleep.
He's
I'm
asleep. No, he's
asleep.
not. Oh, right, he is.
You address me only to hear. "Mm,
you see, Ezreal just hold the bridge of his nose like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with myself?
Uh, so since no one is addressing it and no one realized, none of us remember dying. What's the last thing you remember?
Fishing?
Hmm. Well,
Paperwork.
I was home with my grand aunt, and it started to feel warm, but then it just became dark and I felt like I was falling.
So we all just came here out of nowhere, a random group of people. Do you all not find that weird?
It is a bit odd, but anything beats being in a
Weirder
cubicle all
things have
day.
happened to me, though.
I mean, I found my baby as I pull out the trident. I would consider that weird.
Your whole life is a shadow and it's
Oh, have I introduced you guys? This is Lucille.
Your weapon owns a title.
Not a title. I just like calling her Lucille.
Name the trident. Okay.
I-
You truly are one of those, aren't you?
what do you mean one of those?
It'll become evident in due time. You
Do you have the
strange
trident
slave
out?
man.
What?
Do you have the trident out?
Yeah.
I just turn to you and then I just look at the trident. Hi, Lucille. Anyways, so the last thing you remember was fishing.
Yes.
I The last thing you remember was paperwork.
Unfortunately.
The last thing you remember was your
Grand aunt, I believe.
aunt.
Yes.
And then we disappeared here.
I I brandish the bottle of vodka I still wield within my hand, and I say, assuming all things go by their superheating after a few minutes, would anyone like to indulge with me?
I
You
don't
I'm
look
drink.
fine with it.
alcoholic, aren't you?
Repeat yourself.
You look alcoholic, aren't you?
Those are strong words.
Uh-huh. You're literally basically in hell, and the first thing you went for was alcohol instead of water or anything
And
else.
what more could I
Dirty.
ask for in this literal hellscape?
Food?
Do we
Water,
really need that?
nourishment, a way out of here.
That last part can be done whether sober or not.
Yeah, but if you're not sober, you're gonna make mistakes. And if you die here, you just dead.
If I die here, then maybe I'll find out what that boy thinks as I point to the boy with the trident.
You look at me and I'm actively looking at Lucille and looking at the water.
So
I don't think all the lights are on upstairs for him to be thinking at all.
I don't think there are lights to turn on.
Hey, Lucille, if I chuck you in a bottle of water, would you be able to drink water?
Do I
And
hear him say that?
I
Do I
start
hear him say
naming
that?
Lucille
Wait,
at
We're
one of
wait,
the
hearing
water.
him
wait.
talking to
Whoa,
the trident,
whoa,
right?
whoa. I look at him and say, "Do you not remember the disastrous hole your weapon, I mean, your lover created? You'd like to blast the hole in our current safe haven."
No. Lucille, when Lucille does that, it's all Lucille. But when I do it, it's not as devastating.
Not
Lucille doesn't have that
as,
much
not
power.
as. I'd rather not have holes in our
I
safe
just chuck
haven.
it.
Ah, God.
So you chuck Lucille at the
Oh,
bottle of
God.
water, and it it goes like a standard, typical threat, just throwing a trident. It's not as devastating as the hole that happened earlier. Um, it well, it's not even that bad. It's chucked as heavy as you want it to be chucked. If it's just to hit the bottle of water,
Yeah.
sure. It pierce one, and the moment it pierces the water, you notice the obsidian glows a faint green glow before it dims and goes back black. Uh, at this point, for the remainder of the day, you can remove the -1 from your rolls.
Yes, Lucille has been quenched.
Oh, though the bottle that it pierced, the moment it touched it, it did not evaporate. You notice that all the water immediately got sucked into the trident.
Ah, that's a way I can feed Lucille. How many bottles of water in there? I just start counting them.
You are looking at, let's see, there was one that you got made evaporate. Did you drink any?
I haven't drank any as of yet.
Neither have
There's
I.
anyone, has anyone
Same.
drank any of the water?
Nope.
Water? No.
You have a a remaining case of 31, 30 waters remaining now. It was a case of 32. 32 small, 32 typical bottles of water.
So that's 30 bucks. You just see me slowly look at the group as I'm trying to hoard the water.
I turn to him. Okay, here's the thing. I get that she needs water, but so do we. So
Oh,
how about we split that?
um, the persons who are exhausted,
Mm-hmm.
just raise hand in the chat. Let me know. Let me see. One, two. All
I think it's
right.
just the two of us, yeah.
So, um, for the both of you, the moment Lucille drank, Orion, you lost your point of exhaustion.
Yeah, no longer exhausted.
So what about me?
You're not connected to his lover. You don't get his rehydration.
Lucille quenched my thirst.
Oh, you don't even know. I'm so close to waking this little guy up. I'm so close to waking him just so he suffers that exhaustion.
Hey yo, actually, oh, does anybody get the Lucille reference too?
Lucille the bat from
Hi.
Breaking Bad, not Breaking Bad, the zombie one.
No. I'm talking Lucille from First Prince of Bel Air.
Oh my
Yes.
That's why I
days.
say.
Nope.
That's why I say. Everything you do is
Yes.
a reference.
Maybe
I knew that reference, and I was like, please let it not be it. But
Lucille.
it's fine.
So I
Alright, Uncle
ignore the
Phil.
references at this point.
Okay, Uncle Phil.
Ignore them forever.
So you guys will be spending a long rest here.
Yeah. I reluctantly hand each person 6 bottles of water.
You just did that math, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? The guy's asleep. I'll just give him 5.
Really, Earl?
Now,
He'll be there
Can't have a
for
now,
ret-
you know?
please
can't
give
have a
him his allowance
retort.
there.
Poor boy can't even retort, big dog. You can't do like that.
Like you just see Miriam walk over to him, leave the 6 bottles beside him. He's like, he won't know just one's missing. Just walks away with it.
What you gonna do with that extra bottle?
Lucille gets thirsty.
Again, I can't wrap my head around the fact that your wet lover
Yes.
requires thirst.
We licked
I
that ocean.
honestly can. It's a trident that can move by herself, has a name, can apparently talk to him as far as we've seen, I guess. And the trident is in a place surrounded by heat.
We were by an ocean. She's probably just out of her element.
Hmm.
It is a magic trident, so
Yeah,
anything's possible, I
anything's
guess.
possible.
Do you guys
I'm
want to make
sure
offers to
Lucille is
Lucille?
very nice to him.
Hold on. Offerings.
Yeah,
Is your
a
weapon
bottle
a
of water.
god?
Offerings.
Yeah,
Offerings.
offer a bottle of water to Lucille.
You just
Why?
want us to give
I,
Lucille more
s-
water bottles.
I
Yes.
slowly back away because I no longer trust this nigga. He might steal my bottle or something. You are no longer trusted. I hope you understand that.
Yep.
Uh-huh. If
Do I?
I
nothing at all but the cackling could tell me that, then yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
trust
he
him
was
at
going
all.
yoink it. He was going yoink it. He knows it for a fact.
Do I go sleep in the fridge now?
Won't you
Can you
get
sleep
Merwin,
in the fridge?
hypothermia?
Merwin,
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what did I get myself? Oh, for a second I was worried. It rolled off of a 5. I got a 15. It's 19 total.
The back of your head scratched, and you thought Lucille really could all that water.
Mm-mm. Hey,
But
hey, hey.
but you thought about it hard and was like, but everyone needs it.
Oh, y'all lucky I got a good wisdom save. I swear. I was going yoink bottles. I
You know what that
was
reminds me
going,
of? The one that reminds me of MPO.
You
I was going yoink them.
Merwin, you hear in your head, get me more and we'll be okay. But this
Don't
will be
worry,
for
honey. I
now.
got you. I got you, honey. I got you. I'm just, I sit down, cross my legs, and I'm just stroking the trident.
Okay. Right.
I still can't believe you thought there were lights up there.
Me either. So,
I sleep now.
I clutch on to my unopened bottle of alcohol and I rest with it in my arms.
who's the one with the vine whip attack again?
Oh, the bondage pillow? That's Jafar.
Um, so low fun.
Mm,
While
sleepy
you
boy.
are down sleeping, Lufan, you have a you find yourself back in what seemed to be a meadow of the Feywild with
Don't do this to me.
vibrant purple and blue flowers spreading over a rolling hill.
Don't do this to me.
Looking
Don't do this
ahead
to me.
of you, you see your lover just ahead, and you find yourself running after her, a bright smile on her face, looking back at you and prancing through this field with you. An immense joy fills you, yes. You are where you are supposed to be. And as you get closer, she stops and you find yourself running right into her arms. And the moment you get there, you hear, find me. I'm at the
Kneel,
top of the tower. Find me.
kneel me on your fight.
The moment you hear that, you're jolted out of your sleep. You
Kneel.
look around you and you find yourself in this convenience store with everyone finding a little space to themselves, getting ready to bed down for what seems to be the end of the day. Who would be close by Lofan at this moment or in an aisle where they would see him?
I mean, I'm seated right across from him.
You see him, and out of everyone, for the first time, you see someone is what with cold sweat since you've been here.
You look at water.
Bad. No. Bad. Bad.
N-
uh,
n-
the,
Kneel, kneel me on your fight.
the first bottle that I had opened and emptied, I quickly grab it up and I run over to him and I try scooping up this bits of cold sweat off of it.
Oh my
While
god.
you're wiping the cold sweat up, you can audibly hear under his, not even hiding it under his breath. He's just softly saying, Pashu, top of the tower.
Top of tower. Hey guys, what's at the top of the tower?
Um, Ezreal sits up, top of the tower. Some, uh, I can't remember personally. Out of character, I can't remember. Neil,
So,
do I have to roll the sheet
Ezra,
because I don't remember physically or no?
no, you don't have to roll. I'm going off the roll you had earlier. You don't
Okay.
have a exact details of what is at the top of the tower. What you do remember, however, is that this tower, known as the Demon Castle, at the tower, you you don't know the exact details, but you've heard stories that the King of Demons, or well, you've heard the phrase the demon monarch lives there. You've
That's tough as
never
hell.
You've never seen or met this being. There is no photographic reference for this being, only the name, the monarch of demons. That's all.
Um, I look at him. I sit up basically and I look at him. I'm like, anything up there is not something I think you'd want to be dabbling in. If you treasure your life, that is.
I get up. I push off from Maryland, Merriwem.
Meruem.
Meow,
Yeah,
meow.
yeah. I push off from Meow Meow, and I start walking off.
Hey, 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 where do you think you're going?
Top of the tower.
Oh no, I can't sleep on him.
No, 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 no need, no need, no need. That means
No, don't do it.
no,
Are
I'm
you
not
gonna
gonna attack.
tackle him or something?
No,
You're going to cast
I
sleep?
shout out to him.
No, 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 no. He's doing something.
As he's walking off, I say, if you go out there and you die, you can't make it to the top of the tower if you're by yourself.
Go ahead and roll, Merwin,
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
roll a persuasion check.
Wallahi. Every time I try to help this nigga, I'm cooked. It's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help you, dog. I tried.
Um, for sure, um, I'd like you to roll a charisma. Okay. That's no,
Ooh.
14.
you hear the words coming from Merwin, but at the same time, this is the same guy whose trident almost killed you earlier, and who you've been having a somewhat if a hard time having a good relationship with. His his words make sense, but it doesn't sway your heart. Proceed.
I'd like to use thaumaturgy and tell him to
16
stop.
on athletics.
Oh God.
So you rush out the building.
16 on stealth.
Oh God.
Well, you rush
God
out the
damn.
building, and the moment you get outside, what was a bright cityscape bathed in fire is now a dark, dark black, and all the flames that were once crimson now glow a vibrant azure blue. The night in the tower is completely different.
I got a natural 20 on persuasion. I with thaumaturgy, I say, if you go out there, there's no promising that you find her. If you go there by yourself, you just be lost because you don't know where you're going. We can help you and we can guide you. Get yourself back in here.
Lofan, does his words sway you?
19 on a wisdom save? No.
I have a 20 something. My
Oh, you
persuasion is
do?
26.
Oh, you use the person. I didn't read the chat. Okay, yeah. So he does.
So you stop in that moment, and those words wash over you. You take a moment to look around, and you notice that a majority of the creatures that you had seen during the day seem to have disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but no longer roaming. And thanks to your stealth check, you are not immediately noticed. But what you do hear is a terrifying screech. And above in the sky, you see what seems to be numerous flying fiend creatures with large forks, almost trident like, with leathery wings roaming the sky, eyes glowing gold, and their bodies are crimson red that is glowing against the black backdrop of what seems to be the sky. You're not immediately noticed. What are your next?
I'm going back inside. My next
All
move is to move back to the group.
right.
I'm not, I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid.
Well, so now that you are back inside and you take the moment and you notice everyone, well, both uh Israel and Miriam were there waiting for you to return. The ladies would have already taken the position and bed down for the night. You all
I'm
can
instantaneously I'm instantaneously telling Miriam and Israel what I saw outside. In sign language, of course.
I look to him and say, and that, my good friend, is why you should stay inside with everyone else.
That is why I'm going to bed. And I just curl up with Moses, and go to sleep.
And I second that. Now you, sir, please actually go to bed.
Wait,
I would
actually,
not like.
just to be safe, who's keeping watch?
I'll do it.
All right, good, 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 good.
all right. So you all are bedding down for the night. You Israel, you would have stayed up a bit longer than everyone while everyone else bed down. I'd like you to roll a perception check for me. This is to keep watch.
That is an 18 on perception.
So, taking the time, you allow everyone else to fall asleep. You keep an eye out as the night press on. A couple hours in, you find yourself dozing off when it all seems to be quiet. You do not jolt out of your sleep, but regain enough consciousness to just ensure that everything around you is okay. At one point, you notice that late in the night, you see two small fiends come into the store, curl up behind the counter. They don't take, well, you're not sure if they took note of your presence, but it seemed as though they were just looking for shelter themselves and just bed down behind the counter before sleeps finally takes you. And
Ooh,
you take, and everyone can take a long rest. the night comes to a close without any real incident. Now, the day brings that heat once more, taking you all in. Uh, Miriam,
Oh,
Miriam, yeah,
I wanted to be one of the first persons up.
all right. So you are up
We're supposed
first.
to just click long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Take long rest.
So everyone can go ahead and take a long rest at this point. And you all go wake up. Um, Miriam, as you are one of the first to awake, you actually see these two small fiends actually stir awake and rummage through some of the non-perishables that you guys did not gather and actually head out right after ripping open a couple cans and satiating themselves.
Before they dash off, I uh, gesture that I mean no harm. Uh, uh, I try to make conversation with them. Do you guys come here often? I'm signing this. I sign language. Do you guys come here often?
They they look at you, signing, and then turn to each other, and in a language that sounds almost like chitter or just some snapping chatter at each other. They say something to each other, look back at you in a language that you don't understand, and doesn't respond to your sign language and leaves.
Hmm, okay. Noted.
The morning rest brings the rest of you back up. Um, yeah, the day is yours. What are your moves? Oh,
Um,
Ezra.
I get up, and as I'm waking up, do I wake up in time to see the two fiends leaving?
Uh, Go ahead and roll a just roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
No addition. Um, 10 or more. You see
19.
them. So you wake up just in time to hear the chatter.
Mm-hmm.
Just before they dart out.
Hmm. Do you know what language that was?
Not a clue.
Hmm.
What are the languages you know?
Seems.
Uh,
I know. What? Why did I say that again? Background,
Where?
right?
Yeah,
Is it
background.
background?
proficiencies.
Yeah.
Proficiencies. I know common sign language, and I know draconic.
Same. Exactly that.
You have no idea what they're saying. You don't even
Yeah.
recognize the language.
Okay. Um, I look at him. I look at Miriam and say, Well, they've obviously taken something, so let's count our losses, gather our equipment, and head out to the great big ball of fire.
1 second. I just quickly take off about one of my 7 bottles of water and poke it with Lucille. One for the road.
So taking feeding Lucille one bottle for the road, you stave off the negative for the day. Lucille is satiated.
Mmm.
And what the rest of you are doing for the morning?
I
I
was
am
I
going
was
to the store
asleep.
for coffee.
I was asleep when they were discussing beverages and stuff like that. I haven't checked myself to find those water bottles yet, so I'm searching the entire area for liquid sustenance and food.
The moment you wake up, or you may have even noticed it the night before you go back to bed, but there were 5 bottles of waters right in your vicinity. When it comes on to food, you notice that the shelves, though not completely stacked, has quite a bit of non-perishable items. There are some canned foods, some what seem to be sealed jerky can, um, but food that can make up a day or two's ration.
All right. I'm taking those and I'm gonna start um eating.
Chef Boyardee.
Nom noms.
Yeah.
Vanya was
Question:
saying something, I believe.
Has anyone drank any outside of Lucille? Has anyone drank any water for the morning?
I just drank some.
No, I haven't because I was looking through the store to see if I find some coffee, to see if I could
Okay,
make some quick coffee before.
so looking through the store, you go ahead and just roll a investigation check for me.
But investigation.
Yike.
You
So
Yeah.
this is how this game is gonna be. Oh,
so you take your time. You go through the store, and
Can I help her? I want to be nice and offer the help action.
even with the help action, after going through the store, what you found not coffee, but what seemed to be what was a coffee maker, broken, destroyed, empty. And on top of that, you realize that if you are going to even try and make coffee, by the time the machine should heat up the water would have gone.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the minute.
didn't think
Uh,
of that.
do you announce that you're looking for coffee?
mm, I'd ask anybody if they see coffee while I'm looking, but
I look at her and say, well, I do have a bottle of unopened sunshine.
mm, I weigh the options
It
because
will
fire
keep
doesn't
you awake.
affect me. It bursting into flames won't bother me. But
As she says,
nah,
bursting into flames. Ooh, with a smile on my face.
yes, because alcohol catches fire with heat.
You arsonist. How dare you think such crude thoughts about my lovely beverage?
It's you're one of them, aren't you?
One of them! How dare you spit my words against me?
Uh, we'll just save that for later. We can split the bottle later. How about that?
I love that idea. As I just slide it in my backpack, always ready to just take it out at all times.
I would like to cast Thaumaturgy. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Phantom sound. You hear the sound of a vodka bottle opening.
I spin, spin on my axis. I spin, looking around. Do I,
You spin.
are you cackling
I'm
in like in
cackling.
game? I look at you. You're not funny. I don't find your humor funny.
It's a little funny.
It's really not.
I am looking between them and not really catching what just happened, but figured that he did something, but not spend too much time on it.
I look at him and I say, as much as I do not find you funny, we are comrades for now. Let's shake on it.
Mm. Thaumaturgy, invisible hand to shake his.
If you're going invisible hand, I'm going unseen servant. We're not doing this.
I fear you. You've been grumpy the
You,
entire time.
Kirby this entire time suddenly wants a handshake. Something's going on.
Something's in the air.
Somebody will shake my hand and they will not understand what I'm going to do to them. This hand shall be shook.
I slowly back away from this back and forth.
Using thaumaturgy again, the sound of a coffee machine going off.
Oh, you're evil. Oh, you're cruel.
I'm currently
You
eating
are
food and hearing these sounds, completely confused because I have no sense of technology from where I come from.
Oh, you Feywild boy.
Yes!
yeah, you're mean.
So
Yeah,
But
he's
the
been
thing is,
overstimulated.
I'm there chowing down, hearing these sounds. You just see Lufa and go, hmm?
What I
the
do?
funny thing about coffee machines, you can hear it, but if you don't smell it, it's not true.
Exactly.
True.
Since we're on this phony sound thing, I cast thaumaturgy and make the sound of rustling leaves. Just for Mr. Feywild.
Hmm?
No, no. I knew you one better. The sound of tracks like wolves tracking around.
Oh God, just there's a sniffing and the slight crumbling of the wolves,
So,
dog.
so you
You
guys,
guys are mean.
no, no, no. So you guys, one, make it sound like the forest, and then two, make the sound of okay. So I'd like to activate thaumaturgy,
Everybody
Okay.
has thaumaturgy. What the hell?
and
Apparently so.
I'm going to play on repeat active screams of dying children.
Oh, oh.
Brother, sir,
Ah.
sir,
Do
sir.
I?
So,
Respectfully,
Counterpoint. We're
here,
already in hell.
respectfully.
guys,
Mm-hmm.
with the constant noise of these thaumaturgies going
Calling a
off,
demon to us.
if anyone should take a look outside, you notice that on in the surrounding buildings, there seems to be a slowly gathering number of fiends, imps, demons, and s- they're being attracted by the noise.
We're all seeing this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I scoop whatever food I see on the shelf in my bag. Is there a window nearby?
Oh, the window is broken. It's
So there's a
it's
hole in the wall. You're saying then?
yes, I said that from the night you got there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Upon scooping everything into his backpack, Ezra looks at everybody and
Shit,
says,
shit, shit,
"I
shit,
think
shit.
that's our invitation to leave." jumping through that window.
Uh,
Would I have enough time to just scoop up something, put into my bags too?
Yes, you guys would have had the time from the night before or in the morning to grab
All
what you
right.
needed.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm going to wake Little Miss because I haven't heard from her since morning, so we're gonna have to wake her up on
oh,
no.
raw!
Ezreal already started, man. Ezreal already through the window.
Yeah,
Through the
no,
hole, I mean.
I'm hoarding food. I'm hoarding food and water, and I'm behind Israel. Matter of fact,
Like, come on, little
six-
Missy, wake
16 on
up.
athletics. 16 on athletics. I'm passing Israel. I didn't see you roll
Crazy.
athletics.
I didn't, because I wasn't going to run off without them. I was going to stay there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sound, 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 sound. Book it. Leave, leave,
Oh, nah.
leave,
Oh,
leave,
nah. I see.
leave.
Run. Uh,
Eh,
Jesus
The
Christ, we're
moment while you guys were getting ready and making all this noise, you notice lumbering towards the convenience store where you were.
Oh, no.
You are seeing what looks to be a massive 15-foot tall
Hmm.
quadrupedal
Mm,
horned. It looks like a rotund deer with antlers spanning what seems to be maybe 10 feet in the air above its head, already on top of its 15 feet. It stops and it looks down into the convenience store where the noise was coming from, and you see it rears back across the street and it stomps its feet and charge.
y'all are cooked. Y'all are
The
Yeah.
cooked.
building crash crumbles below its charge.
Well, he.
I say y'all because I jumped through the window already. I'm already out of the building.
So you mentioned that you had wakened and taken their time out, and you saw this on your way away from the building.
Uh,
Noise attract creatures.
yeah, my bad, guys. Well, the building's crumbling around me, right?
Um, it's about it is everyone who
Uh,
would have been in the building. I'd like you to make dexterity saving
uh,
for my friend Trinity, who doesn't seem to have been awake at the time. This would be at
And
disadvantage.
I'm the only person
Oh,
near her, by the way.
yes.
I have a secondary question. Is she awake physically?
I'm wondering the same thing.
I
Well,
don't think she is, honestly.
Her bed and her are quite friendly. So
okay. So
Hmm.
What kind of throws you said we were supposed to make again?
a dexterity
Dex.
saving throw.
Everyone?
Um,
Everyone in the
everyone,
building.
yeah.
Oh no, I ran out.
Yeah, we're good. No, we are good.
I'm cooked.
All right, saving throw is just a regular throw, right?
Yeah.
For dexterity. Okay. Oh, thank God, 18.
So,
I'm the only one that's cooked then.
Miriam,
Yeah.
let's see. You would take, give me a sec.
Oh, I was so cooked.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as parts of the building fall. A slab of roof tile falls, hitting you in the shoulder while you try to scramble your way out.
Wait. On the way out, right. I look towards the registrar of the convenience store. Is the cash register still there?
Open and emptied.
God damn it!
The fiends that were here before us might have taken it. They were behind the counter.
God damn it! Anyways, no, the fridge. We're leaving behind an active working fridge.
Are you going to carry that fridge with you, good sir?
No.
Exactly.
Fine. Leave the fridge. Lucille, Darius, I think it's time we leave.
Like, can I just heft girly pop on my back and we just skedaddle?
With that, with that 20 on your dexterity saving throw, I will grant you the option to.
Yes. Thank you.
You did mention that you were actively trying to wake her in the moment that it happened, so you did get her out of there unharmed, and you guys are on your way. If any of you look back, you would see that after the creature charged and crumpled the building, it used its antlers to just rake through the rubble and gets up and just continue on. And it seemed as though it was getting rid of what seemed to be a source of noise or disturbance in the vicinity.
Big man, was that necessary?
I look at him with such disgust on my face that it's
Well,
palpable.
if the three of you weren't mucking about.
I was just making fun.
Well, you put us all in danger.
We're
Congratulations.
alive,
Explain
aren't we?
yourself.
It's day one I'm started. Why I'm started on the two again?
Wait, what?
Day one you started it, and day two, what's the difference? You start it again.
No, first of all, I didn't start day one. It was that one over there, Mr. Druid Boy. He started it on day one.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I actively saw the incoming chaos and decided to try and stop it by tying you up.
So on your way out, you guys are making your way towards the pillar, crossing the streets, heading building to building. Still not drawing attention thanks to the current enchantment or whatever that is has morphed your body. You find yourself mostly ignored by these denizens, as it seems as though they are not that intelligent, but at the same time, they don't have such a aggressive um, nature towards each other. Only things that disturb the natural ebb and flow of the space.
I see. So I'm the problem.
Around this time, I would like to say, Israel, as you travel and you think to the moments before you got here, what exactly were you doing before you found yourself here the previous day? Israel. Mars, you're muted if you are trying to talk.
Nah.
So, what were you doing? What were you doing in the moment before you act? You said that you were in your office or something like that doing paperwork.
Yes, unfortunately.
So, while you are walking, you begin thinking of what your day would have been like today. Another day at the office, another 9 to 5, going through corporate bureaucracy, but doing your work as normal. A memory surface of hours before this incident. Something that is buried deep in your mind that you never gave a second thought, as it was not something that you thought was important. You remember hours before, while going doing your work, you noticed a reflection a reflection in the mirror of what seemed to be a fiendish face that was not your own, but it was looking back at you with the expression that you believe your face to be making. It looked shocked for a moment, and then it vanished. And then you remember the moment after you saw it, a burning sensation was at the back of your neck. And you think to yourself, this isn't something that is typical. But then you pushed it off because it was only for a fleeting moment. You remember your boss coming into you, asking you for another report, and then he said something that now is finally taking root. There's a promotion for you, but where it will take you is a corporate hellscape. You remember him using those exact words, a corporate hellscape, with a wry smile on his face before leaving your office. Maybe this is something to do with him, or maybe it's just coincident that this happened right after he said it. But now it begins to weigh on your mind. You all push on through the city, getting closer and closer to the pillar of light near the center of this hellscape. As you get closer, who is leading the charge? Who is ahead of everyone currently?
The first person to run off was, you know, the man just had the man with the vision.
Yeah.
Ezreal would be
And
in front. He ran off first.
Ezreal, as you're getting closer to the pillar, you notice that the buildings closest look more damaged, and the closer you get, the less of rubble the less of tattered buildings and more rubble and foundation you begin to see, as though there an ex- you're not sure if it's an explosion or something raised these buildings to the ground, but there was what seemed to be a shockwave of blast that the tower or that pillar of fire seemed to be the epicenter. And as you get closer, you are seeing what seemed to be a horde of fiends all clamoring towards power. And at the center, you see standing there a a demon standing with a what seems to be a trident or pitchfork pointed in the air, leathery wings, and golden eyes, standing guard. The moment you see it, the that description that Lofan provided you the night before matched almost perfectly. There's a guard to this tower. And then you remember lower floors, pillar stairs. We do not climb.
Hmm. Lucille, I didn't know you had relatives.
Those aren't relatives. Those are abomination. I'm nothing like them.
I was talking about the pitchfork.
I am nothing like them. Describe that once more, and I'll have your head next time.
I'm sorry, I won't. Sheesh.
Those aren't tridents, those are pitchforks.
Not well, the more you know. I didn't know, okay?
Trouble in paradise, lover boy.
No. Just a bit of confusion. Speaking of, I'm gonna go talk to that guy. See if I can just, get in the tower. Slowly starts
You're just
walking
going
up.
to slowly you walk out into the open.
Oh,
The moment you walk out into that clearing, heading towards the tower, the demon standing guard at the tower looks up at you, and you hear in a bark or a grunt. In a language you don't understand, it barks out command.
I
And
stop in place and I raise my hands.
in that moment, it barks the command. Mentally, you wanted to stop.
Mhm.
Physically, you were forced to stop.
Jesus.
And at this moment, I'd like to call it a night, and we'll be picking up there next time.
All right, lovely.
Yeah,
This is nice. Always
that's
fun.
where we'll be ending for tonight. And why am I not surprised that or I literally just walk up to a demon. Yeah.
Boy,
I'm a chaos junkie, okay? What do you expect?
Why
like
am I not?
when he said I'm gonna go talk to, I'm like, wait, what? Huh? It, like I was trying to come up with something to say to him because I'm like, you cannot be fucking serious right now. Like,
Chaos.
Oh,
forget having lights in the house.
JJ,
Like,
I do apologize that you're just joining. The stream would have started around 9. So this was a lovely game. For those who have joined in stream chat, thanks for joining. Just so you know, we will be back here next week, Tuesday, for episode 2 of Drag Me to Heck with the League of Miscreants, or whatever party name that they decide to throw
You
their
know, I'm
way
gonna be honest.
next time.
I'm gonna be honest. I am the miscreant.
Lufan and the extras.
I'm gonna kick your ass. How about that?
I just want to go home.
Is that before or after the other 1 minute filled with you being
Oh, trust me, that minute's gonna be up, and after that minute, I'm kicking your ass.
I just cast it again?
You only have 2 spell slots, you dumbass.
Yeah, and we just took a long rest.
I'm a weird. I have no. I'm gonna tell you this right. I only have one pact spell, and any of the spells I cast can and will kill you.
Well, let's see if you guys shall survive the next episode, because
Oh,
stupid decisions were made.
hey, I'm sorry, okay?
Extremely.
You can talk if you can talk things out. If I can talk things out with him, we can I can handle this reasonably. You know, doesn't have to be a fight.
Oh, Neil,
Done.
will you,
Everyone
will you
here,
be here? Uh-huh.
go ahead.
I was asking you, will you be here and streaming for Ali's Friday campaign, the tournament?
Um, yeah, I'm good. I don't think I'll be joining in the game, but I should be able to stream. Um, I should be home early enough where I'll be streaming it. So Friday night will be that.
I may not join her campaign for it to be fair.
Yep, because you're just gonna kill everybody.
I'm sorry, okay? Level 20, one class?
You know,
Beautiful.
Like,
I think
Hey, can
about
we?
it.
Mm-hmm.
I might want. I would want to join, but I'm in our hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two murder
Uh,
hobos.
no, it's not
No, it's
about
not.
It's not about being murder hobos. Unless the dice is really against me. Um, I have a character that is designed to TPK, OTK, level 20 characters, and Orion knows one of them.
One. You think I'm bad? Shit.
I
Hey, question. Do you think we can drag +1 into League of Miscreants?
Oh,
uh,
Zani?
Yes.
oh, she's here. You can invite her.
I wouldn't mind. Neil has my number.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
chaotic. We're chaotic. We're very chaotic people.
Listen, she survived. She survived tonight. And she's going to survive the other night. She can survive the full-on league.
Yeah. Grant, granted, the problem with the league is me, you, and JJ.
Truth, truthfully. No, Mars is also included.
Mars is a subtle problem. He
Well,
chooses to be a problem. He's pretty laid back and chill most of the times.
True.
Yeah,
Most
Got
of the time,
him.
most of the time.
most.
So, would you be interested in joining the league?
Sure.
Oh boy.
The short mute is wild, but okay.
I'll give you admin, Jafar. You deal with it. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be up in like 5 hours.
I
I need to be up in what 4 cause my bus comes at 4:30.
Damn.
Yeah.
okay. Zani,
Yikes.
Zani
Yes.
numero.
Just
Um,
don't
I'm going
yeah,
to I'm gonna forward
We're
it
we're
to
still live. I
yeah,
think.
I'm gonna forward it to you Jafar so you can add her or it's Mars.
Me.
It's Jafar.
Jafar, yeah. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
forward the number to you so that you can add her to the league.
League
But
mission.
yeah, tonight was fun.
Yes, it
Um,
does.
I do pray, I do hope
I might
that
die, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
work is not so cruel to me, where I can actually have a reasonable shift like this week to actually be home early enough to actually stream. I really pray that they don't put me on a late shift next week. But I
Alright.
will be doing my best to keep these streams, and I I definitely am going to be prepping because I have the other game that I will be hosting on my other channel, um or other channels anyhow, um which is ISQ. I'm going to try and get the gang together and host another crazy fun campaign. Oh yeah, and guys, just so you know, um though the game may seem slow and progressive, I'm looking to make this a long-term game, as hopefully we can take this to level 20.
Oh god, I would love that. A slow paced game. Oh, I love it already. You can flesh out your
Hopefully.
characters. I'm going to dream. I'm gonna go dream about this. I'm gonna have happy dreams about this. Night stream, peace out. Your resident chaos junkie is out.
Peace
All
out,
right,
stream.
later guys, one by one the dice falls. I'll see you all another time. All right. So, stream, this is your boy Neil. Thanks for joining us in this wonderful Hunterverse game. Thank you. Peace, love, and I'll see you. Laters.